What's up with y'all YouTube? Make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that sub button. I'm about to come y'all with a guard academy, get y'all tips and tricks on how to be the best guard in 2K25. I'm gonna get y'all the best jump shot, best sigs. I'm saying best animations. I got a dribble tutorial for y'all. I got 2 builds for y'all. I got a rep method for y'all. Got everything, bro. Just stay tuned. This is for small guards, taller guards. This is gonna improve your gameplay, teach you how to be a better guard. I got all the hidden secrets for y'all that nobody wants y'all to know. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Just things that can improve your shooting and your overall gameplay. And make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that sub button if this God Academy help you in any way. I got more videos for my guys on the way, man. And yeah, I'm gone. Greeny. What's up with y'all YouTube? I got another God Academy vid coming for y'all. Y'all made the last one go crazy. I appreciate y'all for that. Make sure y'all spam that like button. Drop a sub for this one. Now first we gonna straight get into the controller settings. For your controller settings, make sure the vibration is off, your trigger effect off. You want to use high risk reward, that's how you get the biggest green window. With normal risk reward you do make whites, but most all comp players use high risk reward. For your layup time and profile, you want to use low risk or real player percentage. That's how you can make the most layups with either low risk or real player percentage. For your free throw, that don't matter. For your visual cue, I use push. Push is like when you release the ball, like right before you push it out of your hand. Then release is like you release it at like the top of your head, and push is like, yeah, like right before the ball in your hand, you release it. You see it say slightly late and late. I use push. The second best one to use is release. Most players use push or release. I know most guards use. I mean, it's really 50-50. It's really preference for the most part, but most of the best players in this game use push or release. Make sure your shot meter input is on shot post stick only. I meant post stick only. Shot meter input type is when it's, yeah. Make sure that's on pro stick only. Pro stick function. Make sure this is on default, not dribble moves or shots. It's gonna affect your dribbling. Make sure your pro stick orientation is on absolute. That's gonna help you dribble better. Your off ball offense mode on absolute. So when you off balling off the screen, it's gonna help you move better. What else? Make sure your passive dribble hand switches is disabled. That's gonna like when you just gonna mess up your dribbling. The passive dribble hand switch is gonna mess up your dribbling, so make sure you disable that. And you can copy my pass settings if you want to. It really don't matter, but this the pass settings I use, and I be throwing dats. For the regular settings, there's not nothing you want to really switch in here, but just make sure all this little extra stuff like your arena photo flash, highlight player camera cuts, all this stuff. If you go to the main menu, I'm gonna show y'all after this, but if you go to the main menu, it's gonna be a lot of extra stuff. Your settings, you wanna make sure you turn all of it off. It's gonna give you less delay. So there's all this little extra stuff. Just turn it off in your settings. Or you can go to animations. And these are my animations, and as a matter of fact, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get into that. Now, motion style, switch back to Alex Caruso because I think Devontae Graham got a patch or something. Alex Caruso is the fastest on offense. Now, I used to try to use the most balanced one for offense and defense, but now I'm like, it really don't matter. I'm just trying to use the fastest one on offense. So I'm saying the defensive stops when they come when they come. So, Alex Caruso is the one I've been using. First, I was using Devontae Graham because it was fast on offense and defense, and Bradley Beal was balanced for both. And like I said, Devontae Graham and Jalen Suggs is balanced for both. Out of them three, I would probably go back to Devontae or Bradley Beal. But I've been using Alex Caruso, that is the fastest on offense. Hop jumper, you want to use Kyle Lowry, that's how you get that glitchy hop. You're going to see, I think, this animation right here, you get that glitchy pullback like the Chad Moff 23. This is essential for guards. You want to use Kyle Lowry hop jumper. And stay tuned for the dribble tutorial to know how to do all these moves. The sprint jumper, it's a little glitchy move we used to do in 23. You just double tap square. Boom's going to give you that little spin back. What is another important move? Your go-to shot. I use Curry. That's how you get the little moonwalk. Another good one is Jalen Green. Jalen Green is a good one to use. John Morant is a good one to use. For my dribble pull-up, I use normal 2. I use normal 2 because that's how I get the 23 feeds, but you can use Pro 2. You can use Pro 2 if you're a taller guy. You can also use Devin Booker. Yeah, these first three is the best two to use. Layup style don't really matter. If you got a low pass accuracy, use Darren Fox. It's a very good pass style, very fast one. Or Apollo. Dribble style. Darius Garland's the best dribble style for sure, guys, bro. Darius Garland's the best, fastest dribble style in the game. You get the best speed boost animations out of it, and so on and so forth. So if you get Darius Garland, use Darius Garland. Send it your size up. I use Trey Young, like I said, so I could dribble like 23. But in that last stage game to y'all see, I had on Steve Francis, so I'm gonna have to keep laughing with that Steve Francis. It's pretty decent actually. So for your set size up, use Steve Francis. If you don't get Steve Francis, you can go with Trey Young. If you don't go with Trey Young, which one was I using before that? Darius Garland. I think you can go with. I'm not sure though. It might be. I think it might be Tracy McGrady. Regular breakdown combo. I use Steph Curry. I feel like Steph Curry is the best one in the game. Aggressive breakdown combo, Isaiah Thomas. I would never switch this move. This is like, I like this one the best, bro. This is like your standstill dribble that you just do with your right stick. I like this one the best, bro. I like that one the best, especially for my combos and stuff. But you can also use Ja or Steph Curry. But I like Isaiah Thomas the best, bro. Escape move, I use Dame. Now look, this is really preference. I just switched to Dame. I'm trying to test something out. But you can always use Curry. I'm saying Curry is very good. Trey Young is very good, of course. And Kemba Walker, I think it's like the second one that like most of the comp guards are using right now. But I feel like this Dame one, I gotta keep testing it out. But I feel like this Dame one might be like the best for all out of all of them, bro. And it's faster. Now for Kemba, I know it's better for your combos, depending on how you dribble. How you dribble, Kemba is the better for your combos. But if I wasn't using Dame, I would just go back to Trey Young. I want to really use Curry again, but Curry is also good. But I feel like Dame. I don't know. I'm testing out Dame. I feel like Dame's like a Paul. Except it was like a Paul George escape. I forgot what 2K it was. I can't think if it was 22 or 21. When some Paul George move, and that's what this like escape move kind of remind me of. It's pretty fast. You don't get that long. See like that long pause animation. All these other ones, you don't get that. Even with Curry, you don't really get it. If you let it play out, you get that double dribble move that he did at first. Like he dribbled the ball 2 times, he crossed it 2 times. But I'm using Dame right now, so throwing Dame. Combo moves, Pro is the best combo move in the game. You can also use Ja if you want to. And there's one more, I think it's not Jordan Poole. Yes, Ja's the second best one. It's one more, I can't think of what it is. I forgot what sig it is, but it's not De'Aaron Fox. I knew it's Ja for a fact. Is it Jordan Poole? It's not just Jordan Poole. I don't know, but Pro is the best combo move in the game, so use Pro. Crossover, De'Aaron Fox. That's the one I've been using as a lately. At first, I used to use Kyrie the most. I loved Kyrie, but so I'm testing out De'Aaron Fox. So use De'Aaron Fox. Behind the back, Trey Young. This is the best behind the back in the game, if you ask me, because it actually pulls you out. You're a defender. Now, the best one for combos is Kyrie. I think, yeah, it's Kyrie is the best one for your combos. So if you want to be a combo dribbler, use Kyrie. But the best behind the back in the game is definitely Trey Young. Spin, I just got on basic spin. Saying spin don't really matter. I rarely do my spin. Hesitation, Kobe White is the best hesitation in the game. Kobe White and Tyrese Halliburton is the best hesitations in the game. I just say Tyrese Halliburton faster. No, Tyrese Halliburton is smoother and Kobe White is just faster. Step back, I use Steph Curry step back. Now to get the Austin, you use Luka. The best 3 step backs are Curry, Luka, and Trey Young. That's what I would say. And Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton is good too. Triple threat style, this is very important. A lot of people don't include this in their vids when they're showing their sigs, but your triple threat, just like your motion style, your triple threat style is very important, bro. Now for all the people that catch and shoot, it's going to affect how you shoot when you catch and shoot, and like what a ball is that when you're curved to catch the ball. Joel Embiid got the best one, because I think he, as you can see, like it's like kind of right in the middle. It's like right in the middle of his chest, but right in the middle of your chest, that's where you're going to catch the ball at. So put on Joel Embiid triple threat style. And that's pretty much it for these animations. Now we're gonna get into the jump shots, bro. The best jump shots in the game. I'm saying I'm just gonna straight show y'all. I ain't even gonna make them. Matter of fact, we is gonna make them. I'm saying make sure y'all like that video for me. Like the video, spam the like button. Now for the base, we're gonna go with Patty Mills base. I'm gonna give y'all 2 jump shots with 2 different bases. So for the first one, we're gonna go with Patty Mills base. Upper release 1, you know we going with Oscar, of course, Oscar Robinson. Where's it at? Where's it at? Boom, Oscar Robinson. Upper release 2, we going with Curry. Now for the blending, we're gonna go first of all, we're gonna go 3 ticks behind push. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 75 speed. I always use 75 speed kind of wide and give you a better green window. Widening your green window more than 100 speed, it actually gives you a bigger green window in this RNG game. And I'm gonna go, I think I go 50-50. Let me see what the jump shot is. I'm not getting y'all the wrong jump shot. Boom, this is the jump shot right here. 60-40. 60 Oscar, 40 Curry. That's for the first jump shot. Now for my career based jump shot, boom, it's career, Oscar, James Harden. Now for this one, I go the line like right above push. So you want to, like, if you like one line like with a, you see that pointy part, you want it to be exactly on the line with push. That's what I use for this jump shot. For the, like, I feel like the time is perfect for that. 75 speed again, 50-50 blender. Now we gonna go to the HUD setting. So if you go to shot feedback, all shots. Now I would recommend using all shots so you can see your coverage. And I got the distance off. I only got the time and the coverage on, so it's just like all the other 2Ks when I'm shooting. But I would recommend using all shots so you can actually see the coverage when you're shooting, so you can know what you can and cannot shoot. But in order to get like instant greens, like, so as soon as you green, like they pop up, you see that little small bar that say excellent. If y'all was wondering how people get that, that's simple. So for the shot feedback, I would recommend using simple or all shots. I'm saying, I think you might get a higher green window. I don't know which one you get a higher green window with, so I'm not gonna lie, but I use simple or all shots the most. I don't know about using only. I feel like simple or all shots are the best, and things like that actually affect your shooting. So for the perfect release, right now I got it off. Now you definitely, for a fact, you definitely shoot the best with it on off or on all shots. Now usually I would think when you got it by the rim, I'm saying you shoot better, but when I put it above player, I ain't gonna lie, with the jump shot I've been using, I've been starting to shoot better with that, but I got it off. I'm saying I've been having it off, but these settings actually matter. Like when you shooting, bro, you might think it don't matter, it's random, so on and so forth, but little things like this, like even your hood settings, like I just said, it matters for your shooting. That's that. I use no grain animation too. No grain animation, like little things like that could really affect your jump shot in this 2K. Gonna go over the boost. Make sure you always buy jump shot boost, bro. It's gonna help your jump shot way more. I'm saying it's an RNG game, so you want to do anything that can improve your shooting. And if you buy Gatorade, you want to buy the green Gatorade. That's how you get that extra bar. Now for the takeover, at first I was using Chef, but I switched back to satellite. I switched back to satellite for the speed since I already got 99 ball handle. I feel like, I don't know, it wasn't really helping me with the Chef. I thought if I put on Chef, I ain't gonna get plucked at all. But I feel like I was kind of getting plucked a little bit more. But either way it go, you want to use a takeover with deep bomber. You want the deep bomber takeover ability for a fact. So you either go Chef, satellite, or sniper. Now I use satellite because it give me the +4 midi, the plus on my 3, and the plus on my speed, instead of as if I'm just using sniper. It's only adding stuff to my 3. Or let's say I'm using Chef, I'm saying it's only just adding stuff to my ball handle 3 and my midi. So try to use the one that boosts the things the most as I'm playing. So yeah, I use satellite for that speed, for that extra speed. What you want to do is come right over here by the Gatorade, workouts. Make sure you do all your workouts too. You do all your workouts how you get jump rack. You would just come over to the Gatorade. If I press which kind of triangle for y'all see I got workout warrior unlocked. It's like jump rack basically. 99 stamina, permanent additional turbo bar, all available body types. You just gotta keep doing your drills, bro. Just come over and do your drills. The easiest drills to do is the ladder, the sprint and the treadmills, of course. Y'all know what the treadmills are. The sprint and the treadmills. The punching bag is a very easy drill. Very easy drill. All these ladders are very easy to do. Now after you do that, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, you want to come right over here to the shooting gym. Go in the shooting gym. That's how you get your lethal zones, and then they reset after every week. But to get them, you will come in here. It's gonna, his name gonna pop up with an X. We're gonna do the drill. and then boom, those zones gonna pop up purple like how they is right here. Now, when you do it, you gotta make sure you don't miss, bro. If you miss, then you're not gonna get it. You either gotta miss or tie with him, or like on your last shot, you gotta have the exact score that he got, or you're gonna lose it, bro. So you gotta just at least try to try with him. If you put your thing, I don't know if this really affects it or not, but I think it might affect it. If you go to settings and you are actually on rookie, like before you come in here, if your mycareer settings are on rookie, that will help you out a lot when you playing them. Cause I think when I had myself in Hall of Fame or something, it didn't miss at all. But when I put it on rookie, I actually miss sometimes. So that's how you get your hat zones. Get that extra boost to your shooting also. Another way, so when you rep up, so you get different abilities. I'm still only a starter for because I barely play, but you see you get this two-way tendency booster at starter one, which gonna help your defense. You know what I'm saying? Help your defense, help you shoot better. That's if you get on offense, help you shoot better. Get on defense, gonna help your defense, make your stats go up. Get this extra adrenaline bar, charge your adrenaline bars faster. If you're a guard, you're gonna want that. Your 5 cap breakers starter 3. And once you hit starter 5, you get that takeover accelerator. Just each, and you get heat check after you hit 3 shots in a row. So for each rep, you get like an extra little reward. Things that can actually boost your gameplay. That easily rep up faster. That's you don't got nobody to play with or anything like that. Then an easy way to rep up faster is you want to come over here and go to starter 5. I'm gonna show you exactly what it look like, exactly what to do. Alright, once you in here, if you a guard or something, just want to go to a team that got a good center. The best team to use, bro, so you can win the most is the Thunder. Because they got Chat and Isaiah Hardison and Shea. So you want to use the Thunder. That's the team I would recommend to use the most if you a guard. You want to make these adjustments too to make sure everybody stay on the person that they supposed to stay on. So you just click L1, click the person icon, and then whoever you want them to chat. And it's gonna be just like you playing stage, bro, or something, bro. You just going straight card for a screen. I just switched to this Steve Francis. Hold up. So you just going to just call for a screen, hide behind the screen basically, and shoot.
6 to shoot.
I don't know why they made me shoot like that. That's green. I don't know why they made me give me that wild shot. But that's all you're gonna do, bro. Is call the screen and just shoot. Keep calling screens left, right, and just shooting. And another thing that you can do is you can all ball shoot. So if you just hold L1 without the ball, run around, shoot. And usually somebody will come set a screen for you once they're set down court. And to do this, you put the person on whoever you want to put them on. You click R1, X, click the icon.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using
show y'all one more time. I'm gonna show y'all the all ball way. See, I passed to Jaden Williams. I'm gonna hold L1. He's gonna come send me a screen. See, look, he ain't setting the screen, but he kind of blocking them off. He's gotta run, catch and shoot. I don't know why I'm missing it, bro. I don't even know why he getting the contest, but he getting it. But that's the best two. That's the best 2 methods to score in this show. Just for you to get the most badges and the most reps. Just keep using screens, all ball screens, and on ball screens. Just decks behind them, basically.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander.
See, look. See how you went to go double? All I did was hold and won that possession. I wonder why nobody come send me the screen though. And once you see the arrows on the court, you know you're doing the right thing, or that's what they're gonna look for you at. See, this nigga not even moving, and I keep missing. I don't know why I'm missing. But yeah, that's basically the method for that. On offense, you click L1. I mean, on defense, click L1. I'm gonna click L1 circle, and it's gonna pop that up, and then it's like so you can check what I want them to check. Same thing. He's not even checking me. I don't know why he's not checking me. But you just gonna call for a screen. He keeps calling for the screen until they hit. Or until you get open. Once you get open on the screen, shoot. And boom, bro. That's the method for this to get easy rap. Now I'm about to get out of builds. I'm gonna get out a dribble tutorial at the end. I'm about to get out of builds, and I'm gonna get out a 5'9" build like I always do. And this time I'm gonna get out a 6'2" build. For hand, it's preference. You go left or right hand. Make sure you go point guard position, height 5'9", 160 wingspan. 160 weight, 6'1" wingspan. Follow this exactly how I'm doing. I'm just gonna run through it. Now we're gonna go with a 75 driving dunk, macro driving dunk. My bad, I didn't mean to go macro driving layup. 82 driving layup. I'm gonna go 72 close shot. For your midi, take it up to an 87. 97 3 ball, we're gonna put our cap breakers on that for a 99 3. 72 free throw, 78 pass accuracy. 96 ball handle, we're gonna put our cap breakers on that too for 99 ball handles, just so you get all legend shooting and playmaking badges. 94 speed with ball for legend lightning launch. Perimeter 75, so you can still be able to check people on the perimeter. You get all the badges that you need, or at least on bronze. Steel in the 94, because you know the lane's OP in this game, so you want to go to 94 steel for the Hall of Fame interceptor. 89 speed, 82 agility. So you need that requirement to get legend shifty shooter when you get a 99 3 ball. Vertical, I took it to a 75. Something not right, but max out your strength. It's gonna help you get bump less. Max out your strength. Something not right, something went up too much. Let me see, 97, 74, 82, 75, 87. Put this back down to 87. Agility 82. You want to go with a 65 vertical so you could dunk better. Let me see, 78, 96, 94. That's supposed to be 43, 94, 37, 89, 82, 52. What's not right? Something not right. What's happening when you try to speed run through it? Okay, put this down to a 72 again. 65 vertical. I maxed out my interior, and I'm with a 37 block. That's the 5'9" build. Show you the Tim Hardaway, Mike Conley, Fred VanVleet. Now we about to show y'all the 6'2" build. Same thing, point guard. Well, for the height, you want to go with 6'2". You want to go with 165 weight this time, and you want to go with a 6'4" wingspan. Now we're gonna reset the attributes. Now let's go. Now for the driving dunk, max it out again. Go to 90 driving dunk, 80 driving layup, 46 standing dunk, so you get some standing dunk animations. I'm gonna go to 94 3 ball. For your ball handle, you wanna go to 95, 91 speed with ball, 70 pass accuracy. Put your free throw to a 69, and put your midi to an 84. Vertical, you want to go to 75 vertical to help you jump better, and for that silver posterizer, 40 strength, go with an 85 agility, 87 speed, go with a 93 steel this time, 75 perimeter again, 52 interior, 34 block, and 41 defensive rebound. And that's the 6'2" build. We got Cameron Johnson, Dame, Tyrese Maxey. What's up with y'all? Now we got a drill tutorial. This is probably the last part of God Academy. And this drill tutorial gonna be a little different because I got Steve Francis on. So it's gonna be a little different. Now, first we're gonna start off. First, I'm actually teach y'all a shooting tip. First, we're gonna start off with the feed. Now, when you feeding, when you got on the same feed as me and you feeding, it's pretty easy to release it. Now, what you want to look for to release the feed, I ain't gonna lie. My bad. Alright, now what you want to look for is to release the feed is you want to look at the hand. Like, when your baddie kind of turn fully, that's kind of when you want to release it. Like, once your baddie is done turning, if you want to release. I ain't gonna lie, I just switched to release too, because for this Patty Mills, for me, release is just better for Patty Mills, but for my carry, I love push better. But you want to just wait till once your baddie is like fully turned, that's when you want to let go of square. So I'm releasing once my baddie like fully turned. Like once I'm like on the side, like let's say I'm turning the car. Once I'm on the like whatever side I'm feeding. Once my baddie turn all the way to that side, that's when I release it. But for push, you want to release it like kind of at the top, like you want to look at the hand. You want to release it like at the flick. Like as soon as you see your wrist flick on the feed, that's when you want to release it. But for release, you want to hold it a little longer. See, that's how I'm releasing it for like the push timer. That's why I'm missing it. My bad. But when I release it for the release time to hold it and wait for my body to turn all the way, I look like that right there. So that's the first tip I want to give y'all. Now boom, the quick stop I just did, the fastest quick stop in the game is the same as what quick stop was that? Like the 20 quick stop, it's just when you flick your right stick down like you're doing between the legs and then shoot. That's the fastest quick stop in the game that I use the most. So ball in my right hand, running to the right side. I'm gonna take I'm gonna hold R2. I'm gonna let go of R2 before I shoot though, and I'm gonna take my right stick down to the middle right. To the middle left. As soon as I do it, I'm just gonna shoot. That's the fastest quick stop. Now the next quick stop, you can flick down your right stick, just flick it straight down and shoot. Flick it straight down and then shoot. That's the next quick stop that you can use. That's pretty effective. Now, like the mini curry slide, you can only do this with Steve Francis without holding R2 or anything. You just take your right stick, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. You can only do this move with Steve Francis like a combo, like that's within the move. You can just get this little slide. Use Steve Francis, you could do this. And to do the Trae Young behind the back, you want to hold R2. First, you gotta do a drill move though, with you hold R2, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Now, to spam it, my bad, it didn't do it, but it looked like that. But to spam it, you double flick. So double flick right, double flick left, double flick right, double flick left, double flick right, double flick left. That's how you spam it, like between the hands. You gotta double flick to the same side. And do your hazy, the Kobe right hazy, you hold R2, ball on your left hand. You flick to the middle left. That's your Kobe right hazy. Now, out of the Steve Francis, you can. Let me see if I still know how to do it. You could spam the Steve Francis crossover, but like with the hazy, then depending on what hazy you got on, it's kind of look like that. Like, so basically to do it, let me go slow for y'all. You do it, you would Steve Francis hazy, other side Steve Francis hazy, but you would keep spamming it. Now, depending on what hazy you got on, if you got on Kobe White or Tyrese Halliburton, it's gonna look different. But that's basically how you do it. You just spam it fast, 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 kind of like how it looked. I knew like it was in 24. I really don't really do it too much in 20 and this 2K and 25, but that's how you do it. How I just explained it. I would have to lab it. Y'all know I don't use Steve Francis, so that's kind of the best description of it I could get y'all. But it's kind of look something like that. How I just did it. I don't know how to spam it all the way yet because I really don't use Steve Francis. But even with Trae Young, you could do it, but it's just kind of different because it's kind of like a little smoother, slower for me. Now to do your regular step back, you just hold R2, pull down on the right stick. Boom, you're gonna get that step back. To do the Kyle Lowry hop jumper, same thing. You just pull down on the right stick. Let's say whatever side you run into, pull down on the right stick. Now when you do it to your dominant hand, that's when you're gonna get the long glitchy animation like I just got. When you do it to your opposite hand, you might not get it as much. But you just pull down on your right stick, boom. It's gonna get you back just like that. That's how you do that glitchy Kyle Lowry move. Another thing you could do out of your hop. Now look, this is what I was talking about for your escape move. This is why I like Dame. I might put back on Trae Young real quick for the drill tutorial. But this is why I like Dame. See, I can straight run. It ain't no long pause. If I just let it go, if I just escape move, you feel me? It's not no long pause. I could straight escape move, do whatever I want to do out of it. It's not no long pause. Now to do your go-to shot, you just hold R2. I know I'm going fast, y'all, but y'all just gotta listen. All these are basic moves. I'm just giving y'all basic moves, and you can combo them together. You know what I'm saying, from there. Now to do your escape move, you hold R2, hold up on your right stick, and let it go. That's how you do. I mean, my bad, your go-to shot. That's how you do your go-to shot. Whatever go-to shot you got, that's how you do it. If you just flick out right on the right stick once without holding R2 or anything, I think that's how you get your combo move or your combo move. So that's how you get the pro combo move or your aggressive breakdown. I forgot which one it is. Now another thing you could do with the Steve Francis and it's your escape move like I'm doing right there. Y'all see it's going fast. It's glitching. You just basically escape move and then crossover. So while my right hand, I'm gonna go middle right, escape move, and I'm gonna cross and do the Steve Francis cross, which is top left, and then just keep going back and forth, escape move across, and just keep spamming it. Just keep spamming. I just put on Steve Francis. Y'all know I use Trae Young, but that's how you do that. You do a little glitchy little crossover spam with that. Same thing with your Steve Francis. You know, you can easily left right with Steve Francis like that. Just flick up top left or top right, run, come back, top left, run. It's gonna give you a little speed boost animation. Easy way to left right. You can also L2 cancel out your Steve Francis so you can run. Tap L2. And it's gonna give you that long. That's when you can get the long crossover with the Dame escape move. But you would So let's say boom, let's say I escape move, Steve Francis L2, escape move, Steve Francis L2. It's gonna kind of look like that. Like y'all see how it's glitching me with the crossover. I know it's probably don't seem like when you have a good demonstration, but you really just like if you just spam your right sticks up on Steve Francis, you wanna basically kind of eventually do it. Right, who R2 to get your escape move sometimes. You're gonna do it because if you do it wrong, if you spam it too fast, that's when you gonna get this. You see like that, like the ball not going in both hands, just kind of going in one hand, crossing into the next one. Like it ain't like Steve Francis, and you's not really giving you the glitchy move. But off the Steve Francis crossover, let's say I run top right, I can tap L2 and do my hop, and it's gonna cancel out the Steve Francis animation. See that little combo I just did? That's how it's gonna look if you just spam it. Like when you spam your escape move with the Trae Young cross, escape move with Trae Young cross, and then do the Trae Young cross. It's easy. You just flick up on the right stick one time, and you're gonna cross over. Make sure you do at an angle, top left or top right, because if you flick it up regularly, that's how you get that breakdown. So you got top left, top right, top left. And that's if it play out. Once you let it play out, you're gonna get that between the leg. I mean that behind the back move, like that. And it's gonna switch to the next hand like that. But you just go top left and top right. That's how you get the little Trae Young. Might be pretty much it. Is just gonna be a quick drill tutorial in this God Academy video for y'all. With all the moves you can do with Steve Francis and like the new little just basic moves that you need for your combos. Then to do the little hesitation glitch run, you hold R2, middle left, the ball in your left hand, hold the ball in the hand and run. Hold it, the ball in the hand and run. And it's gonna look like that. Every time I release it like push, I get very early, every single time. That jump way slow with this. That Patty Mills way slow with this. If you having trouble shooting on Patty Mills and you a guy, you feel like it's too fast, just switch the release. It's gonna be perfect speed for you, bro. It's gonna be like regular jump shot speed, like you actually gotta time your jump shot. Feel me? It's gonna be like regular jump shot speed. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the drill tutorial, for this drill tutorial. Make sure y'all spam that like button. I know a lot of more guys use Steve Francis, so this video might help y'all a little bit more just with the basic Steve Francis move that y'all can do. And how to do that little Steve Francis spam if y'all don't already know how to do it. Hope this God Academy helped y'all. Make sure y'all spam that like button for me. Spam that sub button if y'all new. I got more God content on the way for y'all. And I'm gone.